Hi guys. So I'm doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Virgo. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over together and see what's in store for you. So the way I do these readings is I have positions. There's 5 of them, and I'm going to sort of explain as I go. Now the first position is the position of the back. It's just going to be the recent past. What's been going on with you, Virgo? I've got the Knight of Cups with the Hand. Interesting. Huh. Are we trying to persuade someone to your cause, Virgo? This is like trying to get somebody to come to you, to do something for you. More like to be on your side about something. Yeah, it's like trying to draw someone to you. Maybe even get them to do something for you. I'm going to pull some more cards to find out exactly what it is we're trying to get this person to do in specific in just a second, but first I want to flip over the other cards. So let's do that first. So let's move on to the next position. This is going to be the position of the head. This is going to tell me what your current thoughts are at the moment. You've got the 10 of Pentacles with the brain upside down. Your thoughts are upside down. To me, this is actually more like focusing on the physical and the practical matters. You're not thinking so much as you're more like doing. You're like literally just being hands-on and acting. And specifically with regards to your home, your assets, your money, but not just your money, like your assets, like your bank account, and your house, your property. We're more like doing stuff hands-on rather than having anything on our minds in specific right now. That's all I'm getting. Let's keep going. The position of the heart. How are you feeling right now, Virgo? Let's see. Looks like you're feeling pretty good, specifically with regards to your long-term plans, career, anything Capricorn related. So, career, okay? You could be feeling great about your career. Could be feeling good about work, like you're getting shit done. More actually, with the 6 of Cups here, it's actually you're getting joy out of it. You're getting joy out of the work that you do, and it's interesting because the work that you do is shown up here too in the thoughts. It's like you're actually getting enjoyment out of doing work, out of working probably around the house, but this can't just be career in general or just long-term work in general. We're going to pull more cards to figure out the specifics on that too in a second. So the next position, there's 2 more before I go back and I really figure out what's going on here in more detail, is going to be the position of the hand. This tells me what you are currently doing, the actions you're taking right now, Virgo. Okay, we've got the Tower. The Tower is the nastiest card in the deck. It's the most intense card in the deck. It is like not just destruction, but like unexpected destruction that takes us totally, it blindsides us. It doesn't actually even have to be destruction. It's just whatever it is, it blindsides us. It's an absolute shock to the system. It's like getting cold water, like the ice bucket challenge, right? But this is what we're doing, right? This isn't happening to us. This is what we're doing. So what we're actually doing is we're telling people shocking news. We are shaking people up. And that is with news. That is with what we're telling them, what we're showing them, and with the truth. We're shocking people. We're telling people what's up. I don't know what this has to... I feel like this has to do with the recent past here, where we're trying to get somebody on our side. I think we're doing it by shaking them up a little bit and giving them a bit of a reality check with our words. Okay, the last position, and then I'm going to really clarify this. This is the position of the foot. This is the short-term future. What's actually coming up for you, Virgo? I have the Page of Pentacles with your card, Virgo. This is great. Whoa. This is like... This is getting a feel copped, actually. This is like getting attention to like your physical body here. This is like somebody giving you a massage, like looking at you and being like, you want a massage? This is that sort of a thing, right? It's getting attention to your physical body. Look, we'll clarify this. It doesn't have to necessarily be the physical body either, but it's like getting attention from someone that just, it hits the basics. It hits the fundamental, like, it's almost like just the feeling is good with the page here. I'm going to pull more cards to find out more. Okay, but I want to go back to the very beginning and do this in reverse order. And if you remember, that's going to be the thing we're trying to persuade this person about, just trying to draw this person in. Again, I think this is with our words, maybe with shocking words. Let's look. Tell me about the Knight of Cups with the hand here in the position of the back. Ooh. First card I have is the Key. I want to draw another card. The Key speaks of secrets. It speaks of, it actually can speak of control too. And the Knight of Cups is a bit controlling, manipulation. This could be a little bit manipulative. You might have in the past been a bit manipulative with this person. I think your strategy has now changed to being cutthroat, straightforward, to the point. But I think your past strategy was literally to be manipulative, to try to get this person to do what you want, but without being so straightforward about it. We were kind of working in the dark behind closed doors or just being subtle about this, whereas I don't think that's the case anymore. Let's move on to the next position. This is the position of the head. Again, there's not much in our head right now. I think we're just sticking to the practical matters. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, that was fast. Interesting. The unicursal hexagram. The unicursal hexagram. There's a purpose to this. It's like we know what we're doing. And we don't need to think anymore because we already thought it. We already know. We already know what we want. So now we're just acting. It doesn't require any more thought. That's what I'm getting here. And what is required is just communication. You just know that there are certain things that need to be said. I mean, look at the bottom. I'm going to show you the bottom cards, actually. I was speaking at these, and that's how I know even more. But look, Cancer, feelings. Mercury, communication. 2, one-on-one communication. And the 7, with the 3, is about stuff that has been weighing people down, stuff that is karmic, stuff that has been in the background for a while, and stuff that has been on hold, that has been just not in the forefront, that's been kind of like held back or in the background, back burner, that sort of a thing. Okay, let's move on to, so there's 3 more positions. By the way, at the end of this, I'm going to pull advice for you guys, which is going to be general advice you guys should be focusing on the next 2 weeks. Okay, so if you don't want, if this is clear to you and your current position is clear, you can fast forward to that. But let's move on to the position of the heart, how you guys are feeling. Actually, this is pretty clear. You're just feeling pretty good about your long-term investments, your long-term projects right now. Actually, I do want to pull a card on that because it is a little... I just want to pull a card. I like pulling cards. Okay, tell me about the 6 of Cups with Capricorn in the position of the heart. Give me any more. Give me just... Cards come out and they felt really weird. So I'm just gonna flip them all right back up because I don't know, they kind of went everywhere. So I have the ear. I got a lot of cards actually. I guess I'll hold them up. Why not? I have the ear with the number 1, the mouth, the Tower, with the arrow. Yeah. So I feel like you already know what you want, you've already said what you want, and now you're just waiting for a reply. So there's nothing, and you think your chances are good, and this is just lingering in the background. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff lingering in the background right now. So, but you're kind of happy with where you are, and you're happy with your chances, I feel, long term, with whatever it is that you're trying to attain. I feel like it has to do with the person that you're trying to convince about something. All right. Let's move to the position of the hand. This is kind of strange. You are shocking someone here. This is literally giving somebody, like, shaking them up. Just grabbing them by the shoulders and shaking them. Wow. And then look, what is that about? Well, it's about, like, honestly, it's like, I'm kind of feeling like this is saying I need you, or you need me. Or you need this. You need this. For your, like, soul. It's, like, important for your soul. Like, it's just, like, literally unavoidable. It's necessary. Unicursal hexagram is, like, is yourself, your true self. So, it's like your true self needs this. I think you're telling someone, like, you need this. On the bottom, we have the heart. Not you need this, you like this. You like this thing here, this physical thing. This is the physical thing. Let's look at the next couple cards. I'm curious. And you haven't been acting on it. You're trying to shake this person out of like the complacency, and instead you've been trying to charm them into it, and now you're just like, wake up. Like, this is literally what you need for yourself, and you've just been sitting there. Of course, this could be vice versa. Remember, you could be the other person, or there could be somebody shaking you up here. Remember, this can always be vice versa with regards to these readings. You could be the person on the other end, so keep that in mind. Now, let's move on to the last position. Then we're going to do advice. Okay, this is getting that touch, feel, sensation. This is getting that sensation. What is that sensation? Tell me about the position of the foot that's coming up. What is this that's coming up for my Virgos? Tell me about the position of the foot. The card Virgo, the Page of Pentacles. Virgo's all about attention and focus, right? In this deck, I actually read it as more of a specifically focus to ourselves, this card in particular. So, focus on you. Oh, and this other person. This is like one-on-one interaction here. The number 2 with Gemini. Ooh. Ooh. This is spicy, man. Oh, this is spicy. Stuff is getting spicy. You're going to get like one-on-one with this person. You're getting one-on-one. That's what's going on. There's going to be a lot of flirting, a lot of like touchy-feel. Who knows where that can go, right? On the bottom, we have the sun. It's going to be a good time. And then I want to look at the next 3 cards because this is like too good to not keep looking. Wow. And look. The volcano. Boom. An explosion. It's going to be good. And then with the 0 and the tower, it's like, okay, there is an element here of spontaneity where you can't expect it. It has to be spur of the moment. It can't be expected even though you know it's going to happen. You can't expect it to happen or almost like it won't happen, okay? All right. Wow. Jeez, haven't gotten a reading like this, a spicy reading like this in a while. All right, let's do advice for you guys. All right, we're going to leave this open, see what comes out. If it pertains to the reading, it pertains to the reading, but I'm going to ask for general advice. I think the cards... Alright, you know, the cards exploded and 2 sides went everywhere, but you know what? The Lovers was the one card that sat in the middle. Okay. That's the advice, is kind of go for it here, I think. Or in general, I feel like you're just waiting for it to happen because you've already tried to charm this person. So essentially, it will happen. It's going to happen. The Lovers, right? I'm not going to do another tarot card because that's pretty clear. I'm going to do a... cards fall? I got to make sure no cards fall. Alright, we're good. Let's do an oracle card. Can I get some more advice or clarification on the Lovers? Can I have another card for... Oh, wow. You guys are in for a really good time, Virgo. It's like going to be one-on-one action. It's going to be hot. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be fun with Leo. And then I just peeked at the next card. You're not going to believe what it is. Pluto. It's going to be, like, passionate. Passionate, spicy, physical, fun. You got it all here. You have it all here. But, oh, here's the next part. But, as I'm peeking the next cards, it's reiterating that message again where you can't expect it. You have to leave yourself open, the ear. You can't make this happen on your own. You have to wait for the other person. Like, you're not going to be chasing this person. That won't work. You already charmed them. You already, like, planted the seeds. So you have to wait for them to come to you. And there will be an opportunity, and that's when all this is going to happen. But it is short-term future, so it's not going to take very long. Okay, guys? That's your reading. Wow, I'm jealous of what you guys are about to get. I'm jealous of your situation. Man, that just all sounds great. But, not really. I'm just kidding. I'm not really jealous, but that does sound really good. And I wish you guys the best. Thank you guys so much for showing an interest in my videos. I really appreciate it. Take care.